He'll bring it out. It's Durant. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking for room. It's Price. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush,
I have struggled in my run game.
See him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get him the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
It's complete on the right side. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets
you know how it is.
Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Gets it out quickly. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line.
Yeah, I want you to cover that short shit.
The field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
This guy has the worst change of direction. Man, if he would have had that change of direction so fast, I would have been able to hit that gap.
Showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Okay.
Through his hands, he wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Good, wide open, big play opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers. You gotta make that.
Before that tight end.
I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was all me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on third down. Snagged out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at 23. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Come on, guys.
Good blocking, good running, pick up of 6 out to the 30.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback may change this route. Scanning the field, it's Hurtado. He's got it. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own.
Never sent a blitz in.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. You can go way back in the history.
Like I said, my run game ain't been there all season.
The first Rose Bowl team, Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man on the right. And good coverage.
And though I hit a brick wall.
You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
A strike downfield. He's stopped.
I don't know where 29 was guarding.
Explosive play has him set up. On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can
Sure the
get
hell
in the
was
end
not
zone.
guarding his.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They lost ground on first down. Now second and goal from the 5. Motion from the wide out. Quarterback keeper. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown time.
Hey guys, this the way we want to open shit up.
Having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Fielded in the end zone. It's Durant. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
You ain't caught too much of my
That's okay. You'll take some of these,
players.
but if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might.
I said I'm getting caught too many times on my players.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground.
Hard to see what I'm throwing at if I don't see what button.
Hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20.
Yo, my daggum tight end got blocked on that play.
Target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last
Bro.
time for some incompletion.
And this offense coming out slow.
Wide open and they drop it.
You had that bye week last week. What do? You go back and self-scout. Look at yourself. What can I do better? And then you come out in the first quarter and you're not playing great out the gates. They got to find themselves in a little rhythm, knock off some of that bye week rust.
On his way back from the 20. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Still on his feet at the 40. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field, what a big gain for the offense.
Looking to throw, it's Hurtado. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Line getting set on second down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary.
Come on,
and they
defense.
love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on 3rd down, forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Oh, man, they still like people in Madden does.
His way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. They'll start this drive.
I ain't never had them steal like they do in Madden.
On the run, it's Robbins. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard
I can get him to go, and he got the speed.
Guys right up the middle, unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC,
I actually hit the wrong button.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time.
The sad part about
They threw it to him, and just
Stadium
didn't seem like he
Pulse.
had
I
his
hate
eyes
this
in the
shit.
right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
right back to the well. And this one will be stopped.
Guys, hold y'all's damn block.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield.
Oh.
Let's see who the call's on.
Typical.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here.
Typical holding call.
Now on 2nd down. They'll run play action. This time he's got it. And
He was across, that ball was across the 1st down line.
Just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
Lost a throw on 1st down. Right down the middle. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one.
Guys, y'all stop bullying past shit.
About the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have
You
been
could have had that guy over top of them
The
guys.
defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And they give him enough for the 1st down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the 1st.
Nah, it's gonna be first.
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter.
The damn
and we've come to the end of
people
one.
were saying, let's see if they can
Catch up on the stats.
stamp the ball.
Ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So 1st down here as they go back to work.
I don't know.
From the gun. Give on the inside. Oh, he's got some space. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
All right, I'm back.
Going to work in the red
Oh,
zone.
I could care less who wins the ball on the road.
Getting it into the end zone. This quarterback part of their running game. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown
Who?
Mexico.
Ron Breaker.
So nice to have a signal call who can make plays.
I don't think he's gonna win the Royal Rumble though. I don't see it.
Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Coming out with it, it's Stewart. Gets it across the 30 to the 31.
What,
Nice
CM Punk?
pickup on the return there.
I say either Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar wins the Royal Rumble.
That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up.
Well, because you guys have to think, Brock Lesnar, and there's going to be something big with Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Cody Rhodes, because that's what they're advertising for WrestleMania.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Quarterback adjusting
No
the
telling.
pattern.
I said no telling about him.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Quickly to the tight end. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the
Oh,
soft
man, I need y'all to start playing defense.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
I don't know how true that is.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Right on the money. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up
His
the first
arm's
down.
not supposed to bend like that.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, 2 set of downs.
And the defense holds firm.
Come on,
Pick up
defense.
at all on that play.
I need y'all to start
Great job at
straighten
containing by
up.
his defense, and in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic, and that's exactly what happened there.
Second down, he'll throw it. Bring in the heat. Just too much of a rush. And
Damn, for that being the first sack, God dog.
Field stripe at the 49. They'll tell you this.
I was shocked your offensive line finally cracked.
But it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football.
Damn!
They hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later.
How is your quarterback okay?
We'll bring a punt team on the field.
That was a nasty hit.
Offensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the
Especially
defense,
to his throwing
getting
arm.
the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line.
Oh,
We will get
that made my
this
arm
New
hurt,
Mexico
really.
offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense got to stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play?
You said what?
Be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense.
I don't know.
Tight ends are such matchup nightmares.
Oh, I had the running back and I had the tight end wide open.
DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
And a good, solid pickup.
Oh, I'm like you. Where was the defense?
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive.
Turning it on. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15
All right, team.
yards on the play, and he's
This
got a first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get in
Oh, I
space
know.
and make the big game.
He gets it across the 25 to the 24. Give him 5 on the carry. Halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. Finds his big tight end. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Well, it's a nice job too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes.
Number 15.
He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Oh, this guy has 93 change of direction.
This red zone opportunity. The give out of the gun.
That's why I said if my starting running back would have had
And another nice gain by the offense.
Uh-huh.
Great defense. We got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success.
I have no idea.
Give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side.
And he can't find his man in the end zone.
Man, that dude just sold all the way around.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quick.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Lobos.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases.
I was shocked that pass wasn't a touchdown, but he jumped and decided to finally put his feet. Was that another one of your players?
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass. It's Hurtado. And that incomplete
Damn.
is caused by the big hit on first
Where's your
down.
defense like that, man?
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle and stopped. Now they've got a little room to work with.
Yeah, I took that linebacker and ended up having him on a blitz
This
route.
is simple pitch and catch. Quarterback and wide receiver have done this 4 million times in the offseason. He catches, waits for him to take a couple steps, boom, fires it right on his chest. They can complete this probably with their eyes closed. They've ran this route so many times together.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
Oh, you shocked he didn't take a sack.
Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
The
He
offense
barely
just
got
has
that
not
out.
been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He wants to throw it again. Trying to escape and get it himself. Great job by this.
Damn, took a shot in the stomach, shot in the back of the head.
Needs to move the sticks with his feet. The Tide with the first.
Oh, that's what he gets paid for, to take those shots?
To the air on 1st down.
Oh man, I totally
Gonna try to get it himself.
I totally missed that one.
Outside the pocket, the defense
That one.
Everybody started pursuing it. How about the big hit on the QB outside the pocket?
Like, I had that sack.
He's not getting
I just messed it up.
Nice job. He felt that.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. To throw, it's Hurtado. Here's the pressure. Blasted as he lets it go.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your
Quarterback still took a hit.
and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. Gets the back moving. Holds and fires complete to the right. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
I'm hoping my defense can stop you.
Patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
It doesn't take a hit.
That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit, too.
He just said nah.
When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Well, that time on third and long, they just took what the defense gave them. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up fourth.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one
I would have been mad if I were you, and if I would have blocked it, I would have.
Bring him to within 4. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He wants to go deep. Catch inside the 25. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be...
You're hitting the jump button the whole time.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
I was actually hoping it would have worked like I wanted it
And
to.
the field goal unit is on the field. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Now up by 7 points here in the second. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half.
They still didn't block that side now, did they?
Time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
You said what?
And the Lobos will kick it away to crank up the second half.
And they do what they do, and then at the end of the game,
Fielded in the end zone, it's Stewart. Across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds, and that's where the offense will go to work. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the...
It's picked off, and that's number 10.
It's so nice nice to see.
Was that a quick snap pass?
A lot of times in great position, you see him there to make the play, but there's a reason they
You
play
said what?
defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Nothing
Yeah, I don't
says
play
my
like that.
offense stinks like punting on first down. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Yeah, you were going with the wide receiver on the far end.
Might be changing the route. To the air, it's Hurtado. Finds the tight end. Now they've got even more breathing room out.
But yeah, that I don't play with. Oh, I hate that too because
got to give the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw, because he put it out in front of his big man. He was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
He'll keep it himself. Got the first down and more.
man, he didn't want to take a hit.
Really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback.
I was waiting for him to dive and take another gruesome hit.
Down, another set of down.
Breaks into the open. Down enough room.
Yeah, that
to
wide
get
receiver
into
gets a
enemy
good kill.
territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on
For instance, like Top, for instance, he would have took advantage of what happened to you.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
That's why I asked you, was that one of those quick passes? Because
out in the open field, this pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage.
it wasn't, but
last play, I think that was
not even 2 seconds. Man,
the
really?
big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Big pickup
All right.
on the ground here to keep
Stop pushing him forward.
Give them a first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And the physical play there forces the incomplete.
Like, I mean, I hate the fact that you got an interception on your quarterback.
Third quarter, this offense did not want to be in.
But there's nothing I could have done on that.
The best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football.
Come on, defense, let's stop them.
Knew that was going to happen.
Let this be 4th down.
Not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. Sends it back in motion.
Come on, guys.
The offense changing the play. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Alabama.
Oh,
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop.
lucky we had guys get over there fast enough. Damn, you going for it?
Alabama trying to convert this 4th down.
Coach being aggressive? Not always the best choice.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
But you know that. Coach done you go for it. Might not always be the best choice.
Made the grab and took it on in for the score. You want to keep your offense on the field? Wear down the defense.
Well, hell, coach don't want you to lose.
That's the way it's done.
This would be embarrassing to lose.
Man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field.
Oh, I know what you mean about that. Hey, yeah, your coach don't want you to lose.
And he's going to bring this one out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the...
No, I got 4 championships under my record.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. He had the perfect play.
They'd be like, hey, Larry, how many championships you got? 9? I don't want to hear you talking either.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Nice pick up on the ground there, and they'll move.
Then you go like to my brother, how many chances have you got?
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Here's the handoff. This junior making his...
Damn, y'all finally stopped him.
Making the stop after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers.
Man, I had that tight end over the middle, but I had 0 time to throw it.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, man, I had square. I had square.
Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The Lobos will punt this one away.
Oh, I messed up bad.
He makes the catch at the 10. And the punt team able to smack him to
Man, I had that wide open touchdown.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here.
Well, what time I seen it?
Couldn't find anybody.
Damn.
We'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
See, you were fixing to get crammed at the goal
Made the
line.
connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
They ain't playing around.
To the air.
You're like
It's
your
Hurtado.
offensive line is starting
Behind
to...
his tight end.
I think that time offensively was just trying to take what the defense.
I think they're starting to crack under pressure.
Coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
Come on, defense.
Got it looking for the first down. All down.
And I broke through that offensive line.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Hits him inside.
You allowed to push my guy. No, when you were running next to him, you did push him over, and then when I switched on him, that's when the gap separated.
Straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch.
Yeah, so you could. I didn't know that was legal. Okay, good to know that you can push a defender sideways.
And it's no good. He missed the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big
You know what I
Ten.
mean? I didn't know that.
UCLA is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Terry Donahue, this has not been a blowout today inside the Rose Bowl. They're up by 8.
Oh, when I switched to him, it's like, okay, you were already pushing on him.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin.
So I switched to him, and then I'm the one that caused the gap to be there.
Dialed up this picking up 4.
So it's one of them things. It's like, damn, I didn't know that was legal. Shit, if I knew that was legal, I would have been doing that all along to everyone.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run.
Oh, he's got some space. That defense got gas, but they finally get
Man, I didn't know which way he was going.
And the Lobos will have
Neither did your
first and 10.
defense.
They'll give it to the back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum play.
That big pickup on what they call the drag route.
You said what?
If you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and advance.
No, thank you.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass.
What?
They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Takes it the other way.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball in his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the
Fucking
interception.
delayed throw.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Back to throw, it's Hurtado. Got it set up on the outside. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. And you want to talk
defense,
about
just stop them and get it down.
Everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to
The
show
fourth.
their hands in the passing game. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play.
Get it 4th down.
He might want another play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the grab. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away.
No, he ain't got the speed. He ain't got the speed.
He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. And this is almost certainly 4-down territory, down 6, and needing a touchdown in the point after to take the lead. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's 1st and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown.
I honestly thought I'd switch the play into a
I'll tell
pass.
you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And they did have to knock through the extra point to move on top, and they have the lead in the 4th. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff.
What, the field goal miss?
Was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
I hope not. I hope
And he's not going to take the touchback.
I can lose his own movement.
Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown.
Yeah, my fast person was trying to hunt you down, too.
Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle it.
I got two receivers that has 95 speed. I want to say 97 acceleration.
Those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You
Come on,
see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
What?
Gets it into the end zone. The two-point try is good, and now the lead is 7. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Here we go. See how fucked up shit to get.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second.
Because I could have even swore he was not in for the 2-point conversion. And then they said 2-point good. Like, so.
Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can. They knock him down, but not before.
Only other thing I could think of, he barely reached over the line with the ball at the end.
On first down and 2nd and 6.
So don't snap the ball.
Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end.
And like that's legit. The ball's just gonna be up in the air for that damn long.
Nice job reading the.
You back? Are you back?
And that's his 2nd of the season. This guy,
Hey, you back?
Seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Back in the old days when they used to kick it back and
Oh, what you punting the ball for?
Is that what we're doing here?
Eric?
And he'd hoped to pin him deep instead.
Hello?
It'll be a touchback.
Hello? Why'd you punt the ball back? Man, I've never seen a deflected pass stay 10 feet up in the air and then drop once your guy goes under it.
Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Now, I've seen it happen at the offensive line where it gets batted and then it's
late in the game. You need some big plays.
Oh, that's a new thing for like the wide receivers and stuff.
Side of the football too, because of what you just said, David. They can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
Like when that happened, it's like, what the? This game really trying to sell me right now.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the right. Turning it on. Touchdown, Lobos.
Actually, he's a senior. He's not my fastest.
Right to the house.
He really ain't. I think he started on my team with speed.
Receiver like this as a quarterback, because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the 4th.
That's just like when I intercepted it with middle linebacker. If we were playing for like a big money game, yeah, you would not have seen that ball back.
He's got great speed. He's got it out.
Oh, dog.
And he's in for the 2nd score of the game. My goodness. Note to self. Kickoff team. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it. Kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
The extra point is good. And now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. He'll bring it out. It's Durant.
Bruh, 83. If you was not in the way, I juked half his players right there on that kickoff.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4
Come on, guys.
19.
We got to start moving the ball. I'm bringing in my other quarterback.
Solid pick up a 4 on first
Don't bring
down
back in my starter.
Looking to fire. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, and complete.
I don't know why he didn't hit him when he was in that curve. Bruh.
Ball comes out. He moves right to where the ball's going. Nice anticipation and swats the ball to the ground.
Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Lobos come to the line.
14 barely even made the pass.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. Oh, there's an alley to the left. Powers through. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped.
I ain't giving them another damn kick return.
That last drive, punting before 4th down. I don't think I've seen that since a game in the early 70s between Auburn and Tennessee when the Vols were so confident in their defense in the bad weather, they were just punting it back on 1st down.
That's That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it.
Where's your offensive lineman at tight end?
And guess what?
Where you been at?
Next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
When I told Case that number 70 he was using as a tight end was an offensive lineman, he said, no, it ain't.
Might be calling a hot route.
I told him, yes, it is.
It's Hurtado. Quickly complete.
Oh, I would have laughed if you would have dropped it. No offense.
Well, that's why this guy's one of the best receivers in the country.
Man,
Even when he's double covered, he's open. He's able to make the catch and get the first down.
Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break.
And running back
checked out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Come on, guys. Need y'all to start playing defense. Come on, defense.
Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Firing to the right, complete. Breaks into the open. Found a bunch of room.
How many guys do I have to have to push him down the line?
Offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And he swallowed up.
Come on, defense. Now's the time that we need to stand our ground and stop them.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push the guy backwards and make some holes?
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Hey, come on, guys.
Toss sweep right. Find some fresh air. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the
Man, that would have been a touchdown, too.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early.
Well, I knew it was a run, but
set up 3rd and 1.
even still, it's like
on that 2nd down by this defense.
it's going to happen one way or another.
Help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. Quarterback making adjustments.
Come on, defense. Need y'all to step up.
It's Hurtado. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is
Yep, he dropped it.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back
He
and say,
dropped
3rd
it.
short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face.
Oh, you should have tried it.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half.
He's like, I want to see how it looks.
Going for it
Come on, defense.
down late in a tie game. This is a huge play.
Don't do nothing stupid, defense. So y'all probably gonna do something stupid.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Gets drilled as he throws. The big pressure on 4th down, and they'll get it back.
Nice job.
Good shit,
defense. Getting in the lanes, doing a really good job.
Now offense, you gotta just do something.
They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
When did you call your first time out?
Last time, let's see if they try to hit him up top. And some room to work.
Like, when did he use 2 timeouts?
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got him. He's brought down,
Like,
but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
I don't even remember when you used two
His
timeouts.
forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes.
Trust me, I'm not going to try to run the clock out on you, even though in that Gannon's league, he says I got to start playing mean.
This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And the Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Wow, 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game.
Bro, I don't know why they ain't covering.
This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Gets rid of it. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. This deep in the game, the entire outcome can swing on who makes the big play, and this time, great play by the defense.
Phenomenal job.
Come on,
of
defense.
Just keying in. You could tell that defense was expecting that play with the game on the line. They had 11 guys on the same page. Phenomenal effort. Great job by the defense.
And this offense, they got another positive game.
Come on, defense.
Pushing the ball down the field.
You guys, you got to step up.
Some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up. Maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work.
I didn't even call timeout. Oh, if you got an injury, I guess injury calls a timeout now. That might have been where one of your timeouts went. I was like, I didn't call a timeout.
Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short.
I was like, hold up.
Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert.
Like, there shouldn't have been a timeout used.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the
Come
most
on,
telling stats at the end of the
defense.
game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams
There's going to be
drill
several
3rd down
people
so much in
at this
practice.
point.
They get to him as he throws. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive.
Oh, it's only when your players does that, that's an interception.
It's a fine line right now between being aggressive, trying to win it here, and not blowing the game with a turnover. To the air, it's Hurtado. Right on target this time.
And they've trusted
It is right up. They don't like we pick to go in
They
overtime.
expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on
Come on,
his back
defense.
or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's close.
I know, I need my defense to step up.
My best play.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. He
Hell,
wants
I'm trying
change
not
this
to
route.
either. Come on, defense. Come on, defense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up.
Oh, and he didn't do it.
Well, at this point of the game, with this field position, with only a few ticks left on the clock,
He
I think
didn't
the
do it.
safe move, obviously, punt the ball away, trust your defense, get it to OT, and go try to win it there.
They boot it away. And he muffs it. It's loose.
The number 10, I don't know why he just backed up.
And they stop him at the 31-yard line.
Oh, I know I am. I don't know why number 10 just backed up like he did.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. He makes the catch. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Because I was bringing someone in.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
No, I was. I gotta bring my guy that can throw it deep.
He'll take the deep shot. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. What a tremendous effort on the final play of regulation. But we've got
And we end up.
4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. Finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play?
I want to know what I got to make my team do.
Possession of OT. The RPO fire complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off play action. Rushes on him. Under pressure and down.
What did he do juking like that?
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
I'll be real with you. If you don't get this, your quarterback just cost you the game.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. If he runs this back, this game's over. And the takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession.
Now, that one, I could see it being almost a realistic pick.
Defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a
But it bouncing 10 feet up in the air,
just 2 possessions.
nah.
Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too.
I ain't never seen it, so I'm not even going to say it's legit.
Plays back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank?
Technically, all I really need to do is just kick a field goal.
Doesn't have an answer for this slot guy,
But I'm not doing it with the stadium call.
bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside, probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback.
Come on, offense. Let's get this first down.
Their kicker has a chance to win it in overtime. He's got it and still on his feet. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. They must protect the football here. They're already well within range of a game-winning field goal attempt. He got it in, and the celebration is on.
That offensive line helped me. If I didn't have that offensive lineman right there, hey, GG though. That was a damn good game. But I will say this much. If I didn't have that offensive lineman there to block for me to get in the end zone at the end, that would not have been a touchdown. Like, my offensive lineman saved me. Damn, I had more yards than you. Yeah. But yeah, that last pick, the pick